Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
We're vlogging in the bathroom, so we just had a nice surprise. So the girls' toilet paper holder in their bathroom upstairs, our contractor guy, like our builder guy, it was loose, so I was like, can you just tighten it? Like, we just need it tightened, and it's happened before. It was like that pretty much when we moved in. And so he's like, oh, I can fix that, and he ended up ripping it off the wall. I don't know if I told you guys this or not. Anyway, there was like a hole in the wall. So the drywall guy had to come fix it, and then the painters had to come and touch up the paint. So the painters were just here to touch that up. And I was walking by the bathroom. This is the upstairs bath, right? That had to be done. And I was walking by this downstairs bathroom, and the guy was in here painting. And I was like, oh, like, you don't have to paint in here. I just brought him in here to show him the color, because you can't really see it upstairs very well. And I just wanted to make sure they matched it right, because they weren't sure what the paint was. And I was like, oh, like, you didn't have to paint in here. And he's like, no, he doesn't speak English. So he's like, no. He's like, okay, I don't know. He was like going around the light switch. I guess it was like maybe dirty or something from touching it over the years. And he's like, no, like, he was trying to we were trying to communicate, even though he doesn't speak English. And I guess he was just in here touching up. Well, I had showed him, like I said, the color of the walls, but okay, so down here, we had some little marks on the wall. No big deal. They were just there from, I don't even know how they got there. But he came in and he touched that up. And then there were marks on the wall over here because I had this hairspray that I shook and the can like exploded. And so there were like little dots on the wall from that. And he touched that up, which was really nice because that was annoying. And then there were spots, same thing, the hairspray had gotten on this wall. Like, I didn't even show him this stuff. And he was just in here like touching it up and cleaning it up and making it look nice. So that was a nice little surprise. What are we getting ready to do?
Paint our nails and putties.
It's a day of paint, huh? We got our bathrooms painted and now we're gonna paint our nails. So Chelsea picked out this really pretty, it's kind of like a coppery prism, kind of like a rainbow color for her. Is this for your toe? No, this is for your fingers, right?
No, this is for my toes and this is for my fingers.
That one's for your fingers. This one's for her toes. She likes to pick out her own colors. Mommy has a lot of different colors to choose from. So she picked out this really pretty shimmery yellow for her toes. And then Mommy's going to do something different on her toes. I have this kind of mauve color that I'm going to do on my toes. I usually do this really bright pink. It's my favorite. But I thought, well, because it's like fall, I'll do something a little darker. So a little bit more fall-y colored. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's tired because she woke up early 2 days in a row. Marital dispute. So we're having chicken for dinner, and Michael was gonna grill it, and he went outside and he's like, it's raining, which you can't.
Okay, it wouldn't be an issue, except for we've got super winds right now, and the rain doesn't come down straight, it blows sideways. So even though it's a covered porch, it's still blowing on the grill.
It's just funny because he's like, oh, I can't grill, it's raining. I'm like, but we have an awning. And he's like, but it's coming down sideways and it could come down harder. It actually looks like it is starting to come down harder. No! So my issue is chicken tastes better on the grill. It just does. Hey, get in here.
I'm not arguing that.
So he's like, oh, I guess you need to just bake it in the oven. And I'm like, I don't really want to bake it in the oven. It tastes better on the grill. So what are you doing? Are you going to do it? You could probably move the grill to like the middle of the patio so you don't get wet. Missy, stay in here. Daddy's going to grill. So we were kind of like in a little tiff about it because I'm like, but it tastes better on the grill. It is coming down pretty good. You can't really tell. You can't tell at all with this camera, but it is coming down good. It's pouring and it's been like windy and dreary all day. So we kind of knew it was coming. Miss, No, you don't bring your rocks in the house. Chelsea's in her school bus. Do I want to go in the school bus?
Yeah.
Where's the school bus gonna go? Oh, snap. Where's the school bus going?
Let's go get Daddy.
Oh, now look what you started. Look what you started. It's your own fault. Hey guys, do you remember, what was that? A couple weeks ago, I mentioned that my steam mop quit working. I was so sad. So I had the like more expensive Shark steam mop and I loved it. And I don't really feel like I got much use out of it for like the time that I had it. I don't know, I used it a lot when Chelsea was crawling, but because I wanted the floors to be like sanitized and stuff. But I decided to buy another one, and I found this one at Walmart for $40. It was on like rollback or something, originally $50, and I thought, well, for $40, I'll go ahead and get it and just use it until, like the other one was like 100 and something, I don't remember, and I was like, I don't want to spend that much again only to have it and maybe not last as long. So I just decided, well, $40, I can deal with that. So I got this one for 40 bucks on rollback. I don't know if that's the price at all the Walmarts, but that's what I got it for. And my other one, my more expensive one, was nicer, but this will do. So I'm gonna go try it out and see how well it works. I'm gonna start on the tile in the bathrooms, and then I'm gonna get to the rest of the wood eventually. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I wanted something like this because it's pretty easy to use. It's got a nice long cord, and you just put water in this little water reservoir thing, and when you push the handle, that's what releases the steam. So like I said, I really liked my other one. This one's very similar, just not as fancy. So I think it'll do a pretty good job.
Fire!
Fire! I had to put my body weight into that to make it. Like she was,
Is our Play-Doh drying out though?
No, it was good Play-Doh. I mean, it's not like perfect new Play-Doh, but she was pushing on it and she got a little bit to come out, and I had to like put my whole body onto it. He's been playing with us too.
Yeah, his getting in the way is called playing.
I just go, bye guys, come here. We've been playing on the floor, and he's been all up in our biz, haven't you?
Gonna make some toast?
Yes.
Nice.
I hope it turns out good.
I think it will. Looks good to me.
No, I ripped it.
I think you need to pack more in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you need more dough. Here, you want me to pull more out? She needs you to like.
Mm-hmm. See?
So much.
See?
Yep. He's like, oh, they're busy doing stuff.
Pay attention to me.
I got it.
Play with me.
It's time for the question of the day. Today's question comes from Saydie's World, and the question is, would you only drink Dr. Pepper for the rest of your life or Mountain Dew? What do you think my answer is going to be?
I think you're going to say Dr.
C,
Pepper.
none of the above.
Wow, you win the
you?
prize.
I think you'll drink Dr. Pepper. You won't drink Mountain Dew.
I honestly hate both of them. Hate them. As a kid, I loved Dr. Pepper and I drink it all the time, just like Alex. Alex loves Dr. Pepper. She always gets it. And just all of a sudden, like, I don't know, when I got older, I think I just drank too much of it as a kid. When I got older, I was just like, oh, I can't stand it. Oh, it's so gross. They're both gross. I have to think about which one to pick because they both make me want to throw up.
I'll
What's
go
your
Mountain Dew, but I would prefer Mellow Yellow. Like I used to love Mountain Dew, and then Mellow Yellow, I started drinking it. It just has a better flavor. So, Mountain Dew, I guess. Even though I do like Dr. Pepper.
Oh, gosh. Well, I want to throw up just thinking about it. Yeah.
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper has always been my favorite, and I don't really like the taste of Mountain Dew.
Have you ever had Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I've had Mountain Dew before.
I don't remember you having it before.
I know I've had it. I just don't like the taste of it, so I don't drink it.
Yeah. Ugh. I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to say Mountain Dew.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No.
I can't. I cannot do Dr.
Although, to be
Pepper.
fair, I guess when I do get Mellow Yellow at places,
No, I
and
still
we
don't
share
like
a
it.
drink, you would drink it.
Well,
You would drink it.
I would, but I'm not crazy about it.
What if it's cherry Dr. Pepper?
I don't remember what that tastes like. It's been so long
Dr.
since I
Pepper
tried
with
it.
cherry in it.
Yeah, I just, ugh, gross.
I actually got some of that.
Gross. I'd have to try it again because I don't remember what it tastes like. It's been so long. There was a vanilla cherry one that was
Oh, I think
like,
I
oh,
still
that wasn't maybe quite as bad.
I like the vanilla cherry. I like vanilla cherry Pepsi is what I like.
Ugh. Gosh, what an awful no, I'm just kidding. What an awful choice. I'll go with Mountain Dew, but I really don't want to have to make the choice. So I know from you guys, would you only drink Dr. Pepper for the rest of your life or Mountain Dew? Tell us in the comments below.